Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your Mercury Retrograde. It's happening in your 8th house. So, yeah, it will have a lot of issues with respect to partners, with respect to people that you are dating. Okay, that could be significant. There could be some money issues with respect to banking, finances, investment. Property issues can also be there. And you might have some financial stress. And people from other parts of life, especially your friends, neighbors, in-laws, those people can also become very, very irritating for you. Okay, so you have to be mindful of that during this Mercury retrograde. You have the 3 of Pentacles, so definitely there is third-party situations, group situations, family members, friends, mutual friends, or if you're doing business together with people, okay, all the investments, shared partnerships, collaborations, those things can become very, very complicated right now. There could be some communication barriers too. You have the 4 of Pentacles, so there could be some money penny pinching, money saving, money holding back from investing, holding back from taking decisions based on impulsive decisions, okay, because you want to focus on your own money. There could be some significant changes with respect to partnerships too. You have the 3 of Swords, okay, and the Emperor came out. So this could be you, Sagittarius, if you are a male, or this could be dealing with bosses, authorities, those people, husbands, okay, those people can also become very much problematic for you now, especially if you're a Sag female. Dealing with men or authority figures can be very risky for you. Yeah, family relationships, 10 of Pentacles. This could also mean investments, money, having a family. There could be some breakups. If you're going through a divorce situation, splitting of assets can become complicated right now. Your partner may not agree to the dealings, especially if it is related to money. How much, if you're dealing with children, child support, alimony, those things can also become very complicated, okay. Agreements, decisions coming into balance can take a long time, okay, than you expected. You have the 9 of Pentacles, okay. You could be single or you could be focused on money, Sag. Okay, you're trying to be independent, do things on your own. Maybe you're ready to join a new job, career, start a career. Okay, yeah, you're ending a situation and moving into a new relationship or a job opportunity. If you're recently divorced, recently broken up, I think you're trying to become more independent, self-sufficient. You're focusing on yourself. You're not going to depend too much on other people. Yeah, Page of Wands. There could be some swift communications that happen out of the blue. This could also mean that there is some immaturity between the people in your life. Someone could be immature. Someone could be acting very childish. They could be having some temper tantrums, okay, especially if they are not getting their way. This could be you or another Sagittarius that you could be dealing with, or an Aries or a Leo person too, okay. There is strong fire here. You have the 8 of Wands and the Chariot card, okay. So there could be some online discussions if you are at a distance with some people. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck, so things will change, okay. You have the Empress. So if you are in a partnership, if you are away from a partner, if you're not in talking terms, if you're trying to be getting separated, getting divorced, or if you're trying to move in together, things are not happening as you want, okay, because there could be some worldly changes. Maybe people are moving on, people are not giving you what you want, and there could be some shifts that happen suddenly out of the blue for you, Sag, especially for Sagittarius females, okay. If you have thought that this is your forever person, it may not be like that. There could be some changes that suddenly come out of the blue for you. Yeah, healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love and life. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles here, definitely you're making healthy choices for yourself. Maybe you were not great with making choices. Maybe somebody chose the wrong person and now you're getting hurt. Yeah, not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Yeah, if it's an Emperor, okay, that person could be very upset with you, or you could be upset with the Emperor, and maybe they are not. If there is age difference, age gap, or maturity level differences also, somebody is very childish and the other person is not giving into their tantrums not today, okay. Yeah, ending. Coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, tragic endings. Yeah, I feel tragic endings for Sag very strongly because this is something that you totally unexpected, okay, something that you never thought will be ending for you. Yeah, the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change things, coming to light and heal. Yeah, if you thought that this person will be there with the Three of Swords here and the Four of Pentacles, somebody is holding back very strongly. They are not ready to communicate with you, but the other person is, okay? But one of you is still thinking that this is done. This is a done deal, okay? If it was a breakup, if it was a separation, if you moved out of a relationship, this could be a long-term relationship that could be ending for you too. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, maybe this was not a romantic connection like you thought, okay? Somebody thought that this was not romantic enough, or this was not a healthy choice for them. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, if this was just an agreement, an arranged marriage, or something that you did out for money, for stability, for grounding reasons, I think you're going to choose somebody that's truly in love with you. Yeah, there was some deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, someone was just trying to be in the relationship for appearances, for status, societal reasons, and that is not going to happen anymore. There was some deception, okay? Yeah, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of your all. Yeah, if you are afraid of love, if you're afraid of getting hurt, I think Sagittarius, with this person getting removed out of your life, you will become much more bolder to love, okay? You might choose partners based on romantic connections and much more unconditional love than settling for status or family reasons or for money, okay? Oh, I can't show you this, but I'm going to put it inside this card, okay? The other female. So the other female, you could be the other female. I'm getting, if you're a Sagittarius female, you find out that your partner was dating someone else, or they were in a relationship with someone else. Yeah, there is some good news that comes into your life, okay? 29 could be significant, 9, number 8, 17, okay? There is some good news that comes out of the blue. Or this could also mean, if you are a couple, you're making some wise choices to Six of Hearts, so this Queen of Hearts. So this could be about being emotional, being considered, others' feelings, others' relationships also. Yeah, you're taking a chance in life. Dice 39. So you're trying to take a chance on love, I think, because you're trying to, or you took a gamble that did not pay off for some Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, you tried to marry someone, the ring. 25, you married somebody, Ace of Swords. So there could be some truth that's coming out of a relationship, okay? This could be about you being the other woman, and the finding out that the person that you were dating could be married, could be in a relationship with someone else. You want to take a chance and you think that the other person will marry you. If there is a triangulation here, because healthy choices could also mean that you chose the wrong person and you thought that this will lead to marriage or commitment, or you committed in a haste and now you're breaking up. You married, you thought this will go for the forever person, but it's not happening like that because of Uranus and Gemini in your opposite signs. People that you think are true for you, or the right people, may not be true for you, and you will change your heart once this Mercury retrograde gets over.